What's going on, guys? Bo here, back with some Genetic Gladiators. So let's get into this today. We're going to be checking out PvP Season 196, and yeah, we're just going to continue and level our characters. Hopefully we'll get some pretty good fights in this one, because we keep getting high-level players when we're trying to level a character. Not really that good, especially when the character is already not that good and already a really low level. So we'll see what we can get done. We do have some other stuff to get done as well, and let's see who we're gonna actually take down here. I do want to take this down because of the double retaliate. Do I have enough damage? I think I could hit 180 on that. I think. Let's hope the tag hits for 300k, because I really don't want to deal with this thing. I know it's gonna kill us with this hit, so because like we already don't have HP, and the retaliate damage is insane on that. Alright, we should be able to hit this for 200k, and then we'll take a hit from this thing, but that's fine because we can at least survive that. But yeah, we're just going to be doing some PvP, trying to get some of these done. I'm not really doing too much for PvP. We'll get up to the reactor token, and that's pretty much it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what the next one is. I really need to figure out if I want to put EXP on this or not. I mean, because we would get like 60 if we had some high-level orbs. But I really don't know if I want to waste those, because I don't have... I don't have EXP orbs just because I don't want to craft. But, let's see, 960? I don't know if we're going to win this one. We're pretty much wasting a ton of meds as well doing this. But if we can win them, that's quite a bit of experience. So let's go with this. Oh man, this is not a good one for us either. I mean, Timebender or Heimdall. I guess it depends on the orbs. I really don't like Heimdall, but the Timebender double attack is not going to be good for us. So we're going to take that down. Hopefully, Heimdall will attack Rackaroon, and then we can kill... Oh, they're going to go again. Okay, so they're faster than us. And the tag is going to do enough damage to where Heimdall should be able to kill us here, I think. Yep, just enough to actually kill us. That is unfortunate. If he would have been able to survive that, we would have been perfectly fine, because we would have been able to take them both down. But now I can't. So Buffalo would have been hitting this, one-shotted it, and then we would have hit this and would have been fine. But I gotta back out of that because our character died by like 3k damage. Like if the tag was weaker, it would have been perfectly fine. Or if the character just hit for a little bit less. Which is unfortunate, but it does happen. Let's see, 38%. We're not really going for percent or anything like that, but we keep getting fights like these. I don't know why, because we're actually doing really bad, because we're losing a lot of these fights. I think I'm about to lose more than I've actually won, which should tell the system we're fighting too high of people and actually give us players we can take on. But that's not how the system works, so... Well, I guess because people would try to trick it a lot, but still, you're still losing points for that. Like, I've lost, I think, 15 fights? I don't know, I've lost quite a few fights in this. Just from these, because, like, I'm not going to take that on. Yeah, I could actually probably take that on and stuff like that, but I don't really want to waste credits, because we tried that. It's just waste, like, I think we waste almost, like, 500,000 just refreshing to find someone we could fight. You waste so many credits or so many meds, or like there's just always something wrong. So I don't know, it's unfortunate. This one's 1400 at 1,000. Like I can't. I need people at around 800 or lower. I can't really do anything with that. 1400 is too high of a level for us. Because Rack and Rune can't already do damage, and we're relying on two other characters, which don't get to attack till later because they're tanks, so it's not really gonna help us. We're probably gonna lose a ton of points as well, just because it's like that. I don't know why. We'll see. -5. Alright, let's see what happens. 3K? Like, I don't get it. You see, we've lost 16 and we've won 14. $3K, yeah. Let's do this. And we'll lose again, I guess. That's how PvP gives us some decent fight. Literally, when you're trying to look for low level players, you never get them, and then when you're trying to get points, all you get is low level people, which never give you any points. I don't get how the system works, honestly. It's like pretty broken. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Alright, let's see what happens. Nah, -5 points, that's alright, I guess. 44%, 957. I could take this on. I don't know if we're gonna win though, but we might as well just try just because we already don't have any fights. So if we lose, we lose. If not, then we don't. I'm not even gonna heal it because it's not even worth healing and wasting 4 meds on it. Let's just hope we go first. We do go first. Unfortunately, the characters we go up against kind of suck. I don't like the characters we're going up against because they all attack before us. I'm going to attack this thing because I know the character's going to do a ton of damage and we don't even kill it. What is this tag? It didn't even hit for 150. We might lose this just because we didn't kill one of the characters, which is kind of unfortunate, honestly. Yeah, we lost this. Damn, that kind of sucked. Even if we held that thing, it just didn't have enough damage. Like, we don't even get 2k damage. Although, we kind of got destroyed with Buffalo as well. Damn, we're just not doing good. This is the problem with, like, PvP is a good place to get experience, and we lose 20 points for that, even though that guy's, like... I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't get how the system works. We've lost so many fights, and it's still giving us people at that level. Like... it's just like, oh, you're gonna keep losing? Okay, we'll just keep giving you the same level of characters. Like that's actually technically higher than my my sum of levels, so I don't understand why we're getting high level players. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm literally losing points, and we're about to be at where everyone starts, so we shouldn't be seeing people this high up. It doesn't make any sense. And this is why I don't like PvP at all. It either works or it doesn't. Like, it either works in your favor or you're just gonna get destroyed all day. Like, yeah, I could probably switch around things and do certain things to get the wins, but I'm trying not to waste credits just to skip through like 5 people to get 1 win and then do that multiple times and then spend 20 million credits for no reason. Because that's basically how much you're gonna spend in let's say an hour or something like that, maybe even more than that. It just depends on what level you get. The way the credits work too is just terrible. Like just because it's a lower level, the amount you should change for credits should slowly increase. It shouldn't just jump all over the place. Like, oh, this character or this person's a lower, so let's only have it at 28. It should start at a certain amount and slowly gain. I don't know what to do here. Like, we're gonna level the character, but kind of need to heal as well. And oh my god, we're gonna have to use a character. We're gonna have to heal somebody. Let's just heal this one because we can one-shot everybody real quick. Yeah, you're either gonna waste meds, which you're already gonna waste anyway, or you're gonna waste credits, or you're gonna waste credits and meds. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do there. For me, it doesn't like credits, meds, not really that big of an issue, but I could see how some people would have a problem getting that because like I don't even have a credit farm, so if I had that, we probably wouldn't worry too much about credits too much. I mean, you would still try not to use them, but you could use them a little bit more, which would make this a little bit more easier. I can just skip all the fights I don't want to do, which is what I used to do, which I could still do, but I would just waste an insane amount of credits doing that because the way the system works is the higher the level, which is our level is always increasing. For some reason, the amount of credits always just continues to get insane as well. Like it shouldn't go past a certain point. Like 100,000 credits is already a lot of credits, but there's some that cost like 200, 300, 500,000. Like it doesn't make any sense where they're getting the numbers from. Like this, like I don't know why it's going based off of sum of levels. I really shouldn't be doing that. We're gonna use this as a heal because I don't really feel like healing, even though the healing sucks in this game too. It's pretty bad. They need to fix it. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff they can work on, but PvP, I don't know if they'll ever be able to fix this. Because even if you try to like split up the groups a little bit more, or I don't know, there isn't really anything you can do. But like fixing them credit prices is definitely one of the things they need to work on. Like yeah, people have an insane amount of credits, but that's just because they implemented credit farms. So that was their fault to begin with. So it shouldn't be put on to people for PvP and stuff like that. Although the PvP credits, I don't know if they, it was already that way. Like the scaling of the credits was already that way. It's just, they didn't really plan for people to get to levels that people got to at this point, because it's been out so long, I think. They didn't plan for scaling, basically. So like at this price, like back then it was just like, oh, it's only 1,500, but like imagine this at some of levels like 5k, 3k, 6k, like the credit price is insane. And they need to, I don't know, they can cap it, or they just need to make it to where it's the more you refresh, the more it costs. I don't know. Gotta do something though, because I'm tired of spending millions of credits. Well, I try not to anymore. I'm just tired of losing because I can't spend credits. Like if I'm going for points, then of course I'm spending credits. But if I'm not, then I don't really want to spend credits just to still lose points, because we're still losing points sometimes. Let's see. And we don't get enough credits back either, I don't think. Yeah, look at that. Like, let's say we refresh that, we get 1,300. Of course, the higher level ones give you more, of course, but even then, I don't think they're giving you enough, unless you're winning like a crazy amount, I guess. I don't know. And we still haven't, look how many heals we've gotten off of these guys. See, now it's giving us a ton of low characters, and it's giving us too low of characters. It either gives us too high of characters or too low of characters, and nothing in between. Well, today anyway. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes you'll get nothing but characters like in between, and then every once in a while you have a low character or a high character. But yeah, PvP is a little bit different each day in terms of that, but other than that, you don't really get too much diversity, especially with character lineups for defense teams, because you'll have everyone using the same thing, and it gets kind of annoying, which is another thing they need to work on. But Yeah, leveling up Bracken Rune's not gonna be fun. Like leveling up any of the characters I've been leveling up. Like I can level it up when I'm just in the division and stuff like that when I'm not recording. But I've been playing other games, so I haven't had a chance to level it. So that's probably not gonna get leveled for a while. But I can do some PvP. I'm just hoping to get some better fights for more experience. Because right now that's what we're focusing on. We're not really too worried about everything else. Yeah, everything else bugs, but it's not helping us. Not enough credits there. I haven't actually paid attention to how many credits they give you. Look at this. So you get insane low levels, and then we instantly jump to 4,484. And even on my account, I can't. Look at this. I cannot beat that. Even with a really good tag, yeah, I might be able to take down one character, and if I get really lucky with some crits and stuff like that, or if they just don't have really good characters for their defense team, just to... Maybe they're just trying to lose a little bit too. Or I pay an insane, almost half, oh, well, it's more than $500,000, almost 600k. So we're almost at 1 million credit refresh there. Like, they didn't account for scaling in this at all, in terms of those credits, because that is, even for me, that is a lot of credits. Even if you have a credit farm, that is still a ton of credits to spend to refresh one fight, not knowing if the next fight is going to be somebody a little bit higher, or maybe even like a couple hundred levels lower, and then you're still spending 500k, or maybe even you're spending more because the next one's a higher level than that. So there's what, like, let's say we get somebody just at about the same level, no, say a little bit lower, and we spend like 400k, we're still spending 1 million there in two refreshes, which is insane. Or you just take the loss and lose points. Like, I don't understand how that works. And then we instantly go down to an insanely low level player. Like, yeah, they didn't, I don't know, they didn't think it through, or I don't know what they were thinking when they made the PvP system. Because at first, when it first came out, of course it works because everyone's a low level, but now that everyone's like different level, it just kind of throws everything off, and it makes it kind of weird. Especially when people continuously get levels and levels and levels, which people are gonna do. Because all you have to do is continuously level, which isn't that hard. I can get a ton of levels too. It's just I'm after, I think level 300 is when I stopped farming for levels. That was like 200 levels ago. So, and I'm already 500, and I wasn't even trying to get to 500. It's just because I play every once in a while. And people are still farming, so I can only imagine the price on those is going to continue to go up with people's sum of levels continuously increasing. Look at that. Like, why? Like, the credits don't even match up to the sum of levels. 15,611 for sum of levels, or for credit price 400k, when the other guy, like, see, sometimes the stuff just does not add up. Like, why does this only cost 400k when someone that was like 11,000 levels lower cost 600k? Why does that make sense? And I'm not spending 400k just to lose to this, because there's no way I'm beating this anyway. Like, I don't know. The system's pretty broken. Like, I should never even fight this person at all. It doesn't make any sense. I don't want to see what words they have though. Nothing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know. Like, and then with the jackpots too, people winning jackpots, that makes their levels go insane, because if they were smart, they would just wait, spend it all on Evo, and your levels just, and it's crazy. Like, there's literally nothing anybody can do at that point. But, yeah, hopefully we get some better ones than these. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break for today and try tomorrow, see if we get something better then. Because, yeah, so far today, like, we started off, it wasn't really that good, actually. We started off pretty much going back and forth, and then that's just continued to happen. Now we're fighting people that are like 15k, which makes absolutely, like, there's no way I'm winning that fight even with my normal team. Even with an attack that one-shots one of those characters, I would never do the amount of damage I would need to kill a second one of those characters, even though I'm doing a ton of damage. Which shows you this system is very, very, very broken. And yeah, I don't know how they would fix it, but I don't know. We could always hope, or they can implement some features to help at least. Maybe switch up the characters we're seeing as well. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but that is going to be about it for this. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you guys could like, share, comment, subscribe, and the notification bell, follow any of those things. I mean a lot. I would appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys later.